that's spicy. Oh, that is spicy as shit.
Welcome to the cursed 13th version of the You Don't Need That Shit video, and today we try to see this in a new vibe because the releases are just stacking, like one release after another, palette here, palette there. Odens Eye just half an hour announced that they have a fucking new collection September 20th, so it's a lot. This time I want to challenge myself. Let me just go through this. I think we can go through this version, I'm just saying this, without me telling you, oh, I actually want to have that. We will see. I do my very, very best to do so. So let's dive direct into. Okay, maybe not, but now let's dive into. In last week's episode, we talked about the sneak peek announced new Ensley Rain Cosmetics palette, which is called the Harvest Moon palette. Wasn't Harvest Moon a game? Are all her palettes like Moon called? Okay, but now let's be real. This has really beautiful shades. This row of mattes is exactly what people wanted to get from the ABH Fall Romance. And I think I got even tagged. Yeah, I got tagged in a post from Makeup on My Radar or something saying, oh, this is what we wanted to have from Fall Romance. But the thing is, Ensley Rain Cosmetics is overpriced as fuck. This palette will retail for 88.88. What the fuck is that even a price? Like, I feel like her prices are so randomized. I don't know. In Germany, this will probably retail for around 90 euro, 95 euro. And I have to admit, I am tempted. I am tempted enough to keep an eye out on when this will be available in Germany. And I have to say that these shades look as if the formula has improved compared to the Midwinter Dream from last year. I think January was the launch. So I already failed my challenge. I am interested in that, but we will see how much this is going to be. Rose Inc has a new foundation. Is it already released? Available September 10th. Yes. I'm confused because when we look at the arm for the lightest shades, like 1C to 8N, nearly everything looks the same. The shade range is super disturbing. What the heck is going on? None of these shades will match me. I guarantee you. I do have their tinted serum foundation. What's it called? Skin Enhanced Luminous Tinted Serum Foundation in the shade 020. And this does match me. But again, this is a skin tint. This matches probably 8 other light skin shades. I haven't really seen a review. And to be honest, I am not interested in this release at all. So easy skip for me. First of all, for the shades, and second of all, just no. And it's $54, so probably will be around 50 to 50 euro. No. Rose Inc is not that good to justify that price. There it is. I said it. Our friends at Hermes Beauty, they released, or they announced, did they release? No, they released their fall winter collection, limited sheer lipsticks. It's a red, a purple red, and a deeper red. The packaging looks, how do I say this? It's fucking cheap. Come on. The colors on the packaging don't even have to do anything with the lipstick inside, and each of these lipsticks retails for $78. So in Germany it will probably be around 70, 75 euros, something in between that. For it basically sheer lip balm? No thanks. Have you tried these? Let me know, because I've heard that some of Hermes lip products are actually amazing. I do have Hermes makeup, but $78 for lipstick, sheer tinted balmy lipstick. No. A makeup brand I was 100% sure that they went out of business, Burberry Beauty. They released their Burberry Fresh Glow highlighter in 3 different shades that are super duper I don't know, irritating, because usually when you name shade things with numbers, you start with a 1, but they start with 02 nude gold, 03 pink pearl, and 04 rose gold. Do you know what they remind me of? There is a Japanese brand. What are they called? I actually ordered these because they have beautiful highlighters that I saw on TikTok, and I really want to get more into Asian and K-beauty. But this is a Japanese brand and they have nearly the same. I think I even ordered the shade Pink Pearl from them. So I guess this is inspired maybe a bit by Asian makeup, because a lightweight and illuminating powder set with an intricate lace pattern design that will totally rub off when you use it. It's $66 for 5 grams of product. I mean, it's a designer brand, I get it. When I was younger, like a couple years ago, when Burberry makeup, like I remember their nice foundation and shit, when they had their peak, I was super interested in Burberry, but now I feel like it's a little bit outdated. Tell me, please, do you have Burberry makeup? Do you maybe want to try these highlighters? Do you want me to try these highlighters? If so, please send money through pizza slices, because I don't know if I can justify $66, or maybe in Germany €60 for a highlighter. On the other hand, I spent €100 on the Hermes highlighters, so who am I gonna lie to? What the fuck? I'm not even sure if I can buy Burberry makeup here in Germany. I truly have to dig in deep which shop does carry Burberry. What the fuck? But upon first glance, to be honest, not interested. Absolutely not. Okay, so this one is also very tricky. Bella Beauty Bar came out. Did they already? You know, my problem is I just talk, and I never read the full caption. But on September 20th, that means not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow when you see this, this new Bella Beauty bar called Recently De-Influenced with 8 multi-chromes and 7 buttery mattes will be launched. I have never tried Bella Beauty bar. I do have a palette from Bella Beauty bar that I'm waiting for, because our like indie brand dealer of trust, Marmalade Shop, you were able to pre-order it, and I think it should ship around next week or so. So it should be here by any time, but I don't understand the theme and color story. I just want to say that the artwork on the cover is amazing. I love this. I really love this picture. And I think this is in collaboration with somebody. I think somebody made this for the palette, but if you know who it is, let me know down below. And when I look at the shade names, you know, Digital Zombie, Collab, Fake Famous, Paid Partnership, Lash. Did they really name the shade after the Lash Gate? Lash Lightning? That's spicy. Oh, that is spicy as shit. I love the theming. I have to admit, I love the theming. I don't understand the color story. I'm actually quite as confused as with the Glaminatrix Sugar and Spice palette. But when this will launch on Marmalade Shop, I have to see how much this is going to cost, because it will retail for $69, which I think is quite a bit for a 15-pan palette. But for a 15-pan palette, I mean, this is Natasha Denona price for an indie brand. Am I crazy, or is this quite expensive? But I really like the theming. Lash Lightning. That made my day. What should I say about this? Tom Ford, the new holiday Soleil Neige 2023 collection. We have an eye color quad, a highlighter in 2 different shades, 3 glosses, a body oil, and a perfume, apparently. The quad, I already sense it with my makeup spidey senses that this is going to be the same shit quality as Ambrosia and what was the other one? Dark Opulence. But I got an explanation on the Tom Ford quads and how to spot the good ones. The thing is, I already forgot it. Is the white packaging good? Or does this just mean it's a special edition? Because if the white packaging means this is special edition and this is good, we have a problem, because this color story is the most boring I've ever seen, but it actually intrigues me because it is slightly cool toned, but not gray cool toned. Okay, so I saved this post because I thought, let's make some fun of this. Do you remember that earlier this year and also last year when Tarte did all the fucking pH changing shit things? I think Tarte is now done with it, and they basically just took their bulk out of the whole resources of pH changing ingredients, and now they just gave it over to a drugstore, because the brand Essence is coming out with a complete color changing collection. Pink is the new black, a black blush, a color changing powder brush. What for? Holy fuck. Lip tint, a color changing makeup sponge. I mean, come on, you literally did it over the top. We have a lip glow, cheek balm, nails, which are not on the picture, nail stickers also not on the picture. So this will come October 9th. I am sorry, but this dump through and through. Essence, I used to respect you as a brand, but I'm losing it. No, just don't. I mean, I like the idea of it, but black blush, the black lip gloss, the black lip balm, the black lipstick, color changing brushes and sponge. Do you know what this is designed for? For those TikTok girlies who will now use, oh my god, look at this black blush, and then they swipe it on and be like, oh, you know, the influencer gasp is back and Essence will get a big push. But you know, we are doing here on this channel the influencer fist bite, and you know what? I would rather bite shit than, okay, no, I wouldn't. Next. Confused me was confused because I thought XO Beauty Shop, the brand from Shannon XO, remember her? She's one of the OG YouTubers in my opinion. They have a new collection, the Terracotta collection. From what I see, it's a 12-pen eyeshadow palette, a quad, lashes, lipstick and lip liner, and that's it. The palettes actually look nice. It reminds me, the big palette reminds me a bit of the Nomad Oka or Oka one, the summer palette that came out this year. It's very similar, kind of. But I like the theming. I remember that years ago, I used, when I still used to use lashes, I used Shannon XO lashes because they were freaking good. They had also good shipping rates from New Zealand. They even reposted me once and I was like, oh my god, famous now. Okay, we have to talk about this. You cannot tell me straight in the eye that you're interested in this. Let me just clarify that. I already discussed this with my friend Jen, who was like, oh my god, I love the new collection, truly, but I'm a basic bitch. And I was like, yeah, I actually do believe you that. But all of the other bigger creators who are hyping up this release, I am sorry, but you are just hyping this up because you recently got fucking Pillow Talk PR from Charlotte Tilbury, as if Teresa would say it. What is this? What in the boringness is this? The upper palette looks nice, but then there is this slab of blue that just does not make sense. And the second palette is just as randomized as the other one. I don't understand this. And then the like cheek palette, come on. This is just so motherfucking boring. I'm literally falling asleep right now. The good guys over at Rare Beauty release a new shade of their lipstick. I actually really like their lipsticks. I do have 2 full sizes and one of the minis that came out last year in a set. And they have a really nice formula, and this is a limited edition True Red. The shade is called Devoted, and what I think is absolutely stunning, 100% of the sales of this specific lipstick go into the Rare Impact Fund to increase access to mental health services for young people. Each lipstick will be $20. That means all those $20 go into that fund. I think that is just awesome. So Anastasia Beverly Hills released new holiday sets. And I have to admit, this is a very, very hard release time for me because especially her brow sets, I'm always tempted. And there is this one set, oh, it looks so good. The original brow kit. I mean, there are brow stencils that truly do not interest me, but you have a mini brow wax, or like the brow gel, the clear one. You have tweezers. You have a brow powder things, and you have a brush. I really like this set. Then they also have a nice one that might be interesting for some of you, the Rose Metals trio, where you get the Rose Metals palette, a mascara, and a clear brow gel. Then another set with those stencils. They're, I don't know what this pencil is called, the triangular shaped one, not the brow wiz, the other one, and also a clear brow gel. Then a lip liner vault, lipstick, lip liner duo, lip luster duo, and the other one, what's that? Peach nude. It looks like blushes, stick blushes. Do they have stick blushes? I like her holiday sets. I never buy brow products outside of holiday season because her sets are just really good in their like value and they last me all year. I still have brow wizzes in my backup drawer from over 2 years ago, but they're really good. I hope she comes out with other sets too because I'm not interested in the stencils. Just to mention it, the Pat McGrath one, the video on my rant about this is already up. So if I don't forget it, I will link it here. Otherwise, it is the video that went up yesterday. Yes, bonus video on the weekends. Sometimes I'm just so envious or jealous. Again, I don't know the difference. I would never remember the difference of your Sephora favorite sets. They look absolutely stunning. There is this holiday must-have set that I truly want to have because you have a makeup eraser, a mini Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. What's that? Some peeling shit. Okay, I'm not interested in that. An airbrush flawless finish spray, Youth to the People cleanser, an Amika dry shampoo, a milk makeup thing, Fenty Beauty thing, and a KVD liner. 2 of those things I'm not interested in, but everything else is good. And you have such a good value in those sets, while our sets are just, they're like true garbage. Seems like they have this year again the choose set where you get minis of the mascara and then you can go with a voucher to the store and get one in the full size. Fun fact, when they did this last year, I think last year for the first time, we had that set in Germany too. But the gift card that we got was only usable at Sephora France. Remember, I live in Germany. Chances are quite low that I go to France. So whatever they thought about this. Kayali has announced a new fragrance. Rumors are it will have vanilla notes. Again? Don't we have already vanilla one? I like Kayali scents. If you're interested in them, I hope Cult Beauty still has this. They do have a tester set where you get 4 of the 10 ml sizes for, I think I paid €70 because whenever you order, you can at least use the code FIRST15. That will give you 15% off your order. And that's a good value. Okay, this one confused me. Fenty Beauty has an advent calendar. It's a 12-day calendar. By the way, I again love the fact that Trendman is like, oh, available in Europe. It's available in France. It's not available, for example, in Germany or at Sephora Spain. At least today, September... What day is it? September 17th. Is it? Let me check Sephora. 1 second. I don't want to bash Trendmood without evidence. No Fenty Beauty Advent Calendar. I just hate this now in Europe. Again, Europe is like a big political collab if you don't understand how, I don't know, Europe is working. But even if this launches in Germany, I'm in between chairs. Because on one side, I see some things that I like and I think are really nice. But on the other side, it seems to be mostly minis. A gloss bomb and lemon lava, hella thick mascara, cheeks out cream blush. Fenty Icon case. Are you fucking kidding me? They put the lipstick. No. 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh my god, this is okay. I take everything back. This is scam because they have these refillable lipsticks where you can buy different cases for, or like the case and then a different lipstick, whatever. And the case is like one box in the calendar, and the lipstick is another box in the calendar. That's bold. Just skip this because this calendar retails for €139. Basically, one box is like shit. So why should you have this? And oh my god, oh no. I would feel robbed if I would buy this. Rhode Beauty has a new peptide lip treatment, and just look at these pictures. Everything about this makes me uncomfortable and makes me want to slap her. I just cannot stand her appearance. Next, please. This is really good. If you can get this brush set, do it, because the Sephora Pro brushes are fucking amazing. I love them. I really, really love them. I used to have two. One unfortunately broke, but it was completely my fault because I was dumb. And the other one that I still have, I think it is even the 47 brush. Yes, it is the 47 brush that I have. It's a, what's it called? Foundation brush. It's one of the best foundation brushes that I have. The application is so easy, so smooth, and the others look really, really good. I hope that this is going to launch in Germany too, because I would totally buy this. Oh, they also have a version of this. That is a concealer brush. Oh, fuck yeah. And this retails for $95 and you get 8 brushes. So it's a very, very good price point. Really like this and I highly recommend Sephora Pro brushes. Not the other ones, just the Pro line. So this is not a new product, but just an announcement that Blend Bunny Cosmetics made. They are sadly discontinuing they will stop producing the Search palette. It is with the heaviest heart I relay this message. I've been informed that sourcing neons has become extremely difficult and extremely expensive across the board. I waited a couple weeks to confirm again with my manufacturer and suppliers that restocking Search wouldn't be an option and was met with the same response. This is never something I'd discontinue without having the decision made for me, but it looks like Search's days are numbered. We have a good amount of stock now, but I wanted to give everyone a fair warning because I know she's a huge favorite. So if you want to try Search palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, now is your time. If you're in the States, order from the website. Just Google, somebody probably has a nice discount code so you can save some money. For the European people, Monolith Shop still has Search in their stock, but I don't know how much is left there. I do have Search myself. Personally, it's not my favorite Blend Bunny Cosmetics palette. And especially I think the neons are not that good, but I also have to be fair and say that her whole formulation has just improved with the Lure palette. I like the quality in Search, I like the whole color story, and it's really sad to let it go because I was really hoping that she might re-release this in her newer formulation. So this is just one of a couple posts. Just as of today, I got the newsletter from Odens Eye that on September 20th, they will announce or release 5 new products, and one of them is going to be an eyeshadow palette. Introducing the brand new Halloween collaborative limited edition series. We are ecstatic to announce the launch of our Halloween collaborative series on September 20th. These limited edition festive items have been birthed from a creative fusion with a mysterious partner. Betty Jean? Patty Alonso? Who could it be? We will see September 20th. But we will revealing our new collaborators and their creation tomorrow, September 18th. So the day you will see this is the day that they already announced this. And as you can see, this is just the blurred image. From the blurred image, I see mainly blues and purples. I see a row of reds and oranges and a bright yellowish chartreusey green. We will wait for the full reveal and then we will talk about this in next week's video. I don't want to say anything that I regret later on. Then we also have a new release from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Glow Seeker Highlighter, and I have to inform you people that even though you might thought this is Amrezy 2.0, I don't think this is going to be like the Amrezy highlight. To me, this looks super duper dark, while in the official promo pictures it looks super duper light. But this picture is, as you can see, it's shot in like a store or something. No, to me, a instant skip. And I'm actually a bit burnt by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Is like, I always stood behind that brand, and then she came out with Fall Romance, and it's like Anastasia herself stood in front of me and just slapped me in the face with Fuzzy Harold. And if you don't know who Harold is, this is what I call the fur on the Anastasia for Romance palette. I'm not sure if I talked about this. I think in last week's video I did an insert because it was just sneak peeked. But Huda Beauty is coming out with the Easy Bake Snatch and Press Brightening and Setting Powder. Have I talked about this? I have a deja vu. If so, don't mind me. I thought about this now a couple times if I want to get this or not, and I decided I probably would only get the pink one because I think that's the only one that I see myself using. They look quite nice and it seems like they're coming with a sponge or like a powder puff, so I haven't decided yet. And last but not least, we have a Rare Beauty set, and I have no particular date when this is going to be released in Europe or like in Germany, but I saw in the comments that they commented that at least at Sephora Spain it will be in October. So I'm pretty sure that it will be also in October here in Germany. This set contains 2 mini blushes and 2 highlighters in the shades. Let me read that off. We have Wisdom, which is a mauve plum, and this is a special edition only for the set. Then we have Virtue, which is the peach beige that came out earlier this year. And we have 2 liquid luminizers in Magnetize, which is also a exclusive light gold for this set, and Transcend. Do you know what the best thing is about this set? I don't have any of these shades, so I will motherfucking buy this. Okay, I have one more teaser for the Odens Eye collab. I didn't see this the first time, but here's another palette, and this looks like, I see a turquoise, then a lot of reds and oranges, and that like left column looks like minty pastels with a dark blue on the bottom. Okay, before we do the end of the video, I just went through the comments on that post. And there's somebody, like, let me just read that for you. Why can't you restock the Christmas palettes? It seems you don't care about what many of your public want. To the people who have been asking for the palette to make a comeback, I will tell you when those are coming back, when the brand stops being so overhyped and need to sell. Why did Melt brought back Murate for the same reason Odin's Eye? One day even thinking about the dumb excuse of the seasons will bring them back alongside giant wolves. The difference is at least Melt has beautiful customer service, listens to the customers and has a useful formula. Although their shimmers aren't that good, these still useful, but the shimmers from Odin's Eye, those are hard pen from day number 1. My Norns palette is useless. Not only the hard pen from just one use, but the turquoise shimmer separating into different layers, like Italian dressing. That's bold. Oh my god. However, many say the Christmas palette are such an improvement, and what they decided to not bring them back without even caring about the huge demand around that launch. Odin's Eye, please do better. I love the fact that the first answer is in capital letters because it was a limited edition. Some of you don't understand it. If I buy a limited edition is... What? Okay, if I buy a limited edition is because it's special and it is not going to be launched again, then capital letters, that's what a limited edition means. Then another answer, oh my word, get over it already. It'll be Christmas again soon and they'll be probably release something different and interesting again. They don't owe you more of their limited edition palettes. I have to highly fucking agree. Do you know what? I am so sick and tired of people demanding those fucking Christmas palettes. I have both, and let me tell you, yes, they're beautiful. And one of the Christmas palettes is even my top #1 favorite palette. Yes, they are stunning. But do you know what? The market is full of palettes like that. You probably don't even have seen brands. You cannot know all the brands. And they probably have a palette like this. Build your own with singles if you love the color story so much. You cannot tell me that your whole life is surrounding through those 2 fucking palettes. What is wrong with people? That gave me a good laugh. And I see that this is going to be happening again with this collection. Again, the other post. Is this gonna be a limited edition like the Christmas collection, blink and you miss it, or like other collabs where you can time to wait for a payday or 2? I was lucky enough to have gotten the Christmas palettes, but I hope you're considering bringing them back this year. Stop! I know so many people wanted them, but I understood you're not trying to sell Christmas stock after Christmas, but Christmas comes every year and I think a lot of customers might enjoy this. Then in answer, I'm getting so frustrated with begging for the Xmas palette to come back along with others and we get silence. It's becoming rude at this point. It is not rude. The brand is deciding this. I'm sorry, but that is the whole point of a limited edition. Stop feeling offended when the brand is saying, you know what, we limit this of 1,000 and then it's gone. That is okay. I feel sad for those people who don't have this palette. Yes, because it was a beautiful launch, but you know what? They will have other launches that you can grab. Here again, still hoping the Christmas palette to come back. How hard do we have to beg for it? I don't get it. It was a fucking limited edition. That made me laugh very good. So, let me know down below. How did you do this time? Were you feeling like me? Probably. Or are you stronger than all of us and be like, no, I'm not buying any of these. Don't forget to check out Instagram and TikTok and buy me slices of pizza because holiday season is going to be expensive. And of course, don't forget to subscribe because we're doing fun stuff over here. And if you don't subscribe, you're missing a lot of cool content and rants and shit. And I will see you in the next one.